Titanic Day by Day. 366 Days with the Titanic by Simon Medhurst. Available through Pen and Sword Books.
Weekly excerpts from the book, produced in audio form on Titanic Legacy, the podcast. Day 22. 22 January. On this day in Titanic history.
The following people were born on this day.
Jones, Mr. Charles Cresson, 22 January 1866, aged 46 when on Titanic, first class passenger, ticket price £26, Titanic victim.
Miss Anna Sophia Neaston, 22 January 1890, aged 22 when on Titanic, third class passenger, ticket price £7, 15 shillings. Rescued in Lifeboat 13.
Cecil, Mr. Charles Thomas, 22 January 1891, aged 21 when on Titanic. Steward, Titanic victim.
The following person died on this day.
Stengel, Mrs. Annie Mae Morris, 22 January 1956, age 44 when on Titanic, first class passenger, ticket price £55, 8 shillings, 10 pence. Rescued in Lifeboat 5.
Miss Anna Sophia Neston, mentioned in Jersey Journal, Monday, 22nd April, 1912.
One of the fortunate survivors of the ill-fated steamship Titanic was Miss Anna Neston, a Swedish girl who sailed from England to accept a position as mother's helper in the home of Mr. and Mrs. Nielsen in Central Avenue. At the present time, Miss Neston is staying with friends in Passaic until she has fully recovered from the shock of her tragic experience, but was able to report at the Nielsen home Saturday and reassure them of her safety. At the time of the crash, Miss Neston was one of a party of 10, disregarding companions' entreaty to not go up on deck to see the cause of the shock. Miss Neston insisted and was the only one of the party who was saved from the wreck. Both Mr. and Mrs. Nielsen were greatly relieved when hearing of the young woman's safety, as they were instrumental in having the maid come to America.
Mr. Robert Hitchens, Quartermaster. Witness at United States Senate Inquiry, Day 5.
Captain Smith said to Mr. Murdoch, "Close the emergency doors." Mr. Murdoch replied, "The doors are already closed." The captain sent then for the carpenter to sound the ship. He also came back to the wheelhouse and looked at the commutator in front of the compass, which is a little instrument, like a clock, to tell you how the ship is listing. The ship had a list of 5 degrees to the starboard.
Titanic fact.
There was one fully equipped photographic darkroom on board Titanic.
Join us in honoring those lost, the survivors, and loved ones of the RMS Titanic passengers and crew by making these excerpts a part of your weekly routine. Subscribe to Titanic Legacy today on your favorite podcast platform or on YouTube at Simon Medhurst Titanic.
This episode featured the voices of, in reading order,
Jamie Carganilla,
Paul Carganilla,
Frank Romeo,
Craig Jackman,
Lisa Moody,
Darrin Ingram,
Wendy Walker,
Amanda Benjamin,
Simon Medhurst,
Kelly Skwarcan,
These audio excerpts are produced and edited by Paul Carganilla in conjunction with author Simon Medhurst and Pen and Sword Books. Add the physical copy to your Titanic collection or bookshelf.
Pick up Titanic day by day. 366 days with the Titanic on Amazon or your favourite bookstore.